I'm back. I'm back. I'm alive. At least I think I'm live. If I switch to games and I open Elite Dangerous, does it show? Okay, alright. I thought my internet died and I was like, oh, there's nothing I can do about it. And then I realized that, like, I still had access to all of the websites. So yeah, here I am back in the video game. I'm gonna be an open play because I want to do some bounty hunting, which might include finding players to kill, and not in this ship because this ship is kind of stupid. It's a mining ship that I just got, and I don't know how to mine in this game. So yeah. All right. Got some of this shit. Fucking yeah. All right. So I need to go to Starport Services and switch ships. And I have the Diamondback Explorer and Mamamba. This is Mamamba. Look at how slick and sleek and thin it is. I'm going to use this ship. Oh, I have cargo. I gotta sell my cargo. Why did I sound like I was about to I need to sell my cargo essay. Yeah, that's about it. Hold on, I gotta like fucking refresh this. There we go. I think that's good. Now I gotta refresh this, and then I gotta like do a bunch of stuff. Give me a second. Give me. I'm gonna do this. BRB. No, not camera. BRB. Give me a second, cause my chat is fucking dead. Need to do this shit, cause like there's 1,000 things on my screen when the new like. I just have to like clear my screen of bullshit when I ever refresh this page, which is a pain in the ass. Okay. My chat was dead. Now it's back. Now I see James. How's it going? There we go. And I can everything's good. Everything's fine. Now when I launch Elite Dangerous, I should be able to see it in the stream. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. So I gotta go to commodities market, and I have to sell my cargo that I'm carrying because I can't transfer it to my other ship because I don't have enough space. Where even... What cargo am I carrying? Hold on, let's find that out. Limpets. That's it? Okay. Did I sell all my other stuff? I don't remember. I don't remember what happened. So I have to go to advanced maintenance, restock, and then go to limpet control and sell all of them. And now I can switch ships. There's a lot of steps in this game. There's a lot of stuff you don't consider. And now I'm getting in my combat ship. There we go. All right. Now, there are some places that I can go to do some fight and shoot. So I'm just gonna take off, and actually I need to do one check on my ship before I take off. Let's see. Outfitting. I just want to see what kind of guns. I got guns. Check these guns. Check out this gun. Check out this one. Laser beams, beam lasers. Got pulse lasers, which I could swap out a few of these for a different gun. Let's see what kind of guns I can get. I got cannons. Got missiles. Wait, plasma accelerators. Those are gimbaled, right? Oh yeah, this is going to overheat my ship instantly if I try to use that. Okay, never mind about that. Let's just roll with what we've got for now. Yeah. And we're going to launch here. And we're just going to we're not even going to pick up a mission, just going to take a bounty. Or kill some dudes, get some bounties. Oh, I'm going backwards. Also, this is one of the fastest ships in the game. By that I mean like fast normal flying, not fast light speed, but like I can catch up to basically anyone. This dude, Holler, I could have crashed into him if I wanted to, just because I'm fast. Alright, so we're gonna go light speed. I'm using like the basic terms for the layman who's watching. The laymen. Sorry, lay people, if that's the politically correct term to use. And so I just fly around, go somewhere. We can go to resource extraction sites, which are usually that's where you can find people hunting down miners and like stealing their cargo. And that's what we want to find. I want to find a low. They call them low res because they're a resource. Let's see. Give me a sec. I gotta find a frickin' scramble through the menus real quick. What is this? What even? I think it's around this planet that is the resource extraction sites. I could always jump to a different system and find some better things. Like I could go to a system that's at war and like fight dudes. Also, I gotta make sure. Okay, combat mode. That's what I need. I can also pull people out of lightspeed. Let's see if I can do that to anyone. If there's anyone who might be wanted. I have to check down in this screen on the very bottom left here. It shows information about the ship I'm targeting. And it'll show if they're wanted or not. And these guys are not. I want to find someone who's wanted. Actually, can I find a conflict zone resource extraction site? This is what I want. Oh shit, that's not what I want. Lock destination, that's what I want. No one's in chat. Like James and Craig were the only ones, and then Craig dipped when the stream died for a sec. This is the plane that I need to be in, where the planet makes sense. I could also go to Saturn, dude. I want to go to Saturn. I don't know if I've really been to Saturn in this game. So we're getting pretty close to the rings of this planet. It's very dark, so I'm gonna do this. Night vision. And here we go. In a little bit here. Give me a couple seconds. Give me a few seconds. Give me a couple seconds. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta be upside down for this. This might be important. No, it's not. What am I talking about? There we go. And here are the rocks. And I don't see, there's one person. Probably just someone mining. Cobra Mark III, that's a federal agent, so I can't fight them. There's no one here, but that's kind of, I should have expected that. Viper Mark III, another federal agent. Adder. Stefan. He's clean. He's mining. What am I doing? If I sit in front of his laser, I know that. Oh, this guy might be. This eagle. No, he's clean too, dude. Jesus. I gotta scan frickin' everyone. Type 6, that's definitely a miner. There's no one here. I should have gone to the medium site. Can't even, like, check. Scan detected. There's another eagle? Is that another federal dude? Federal agent. Of course it is. There's no one here. What about this Type 6? I'd be really surprised if a Type 6 was wanted. Did you disconnect, James? This guy's name is Hector Junk. That's the name of an NPC. Is that like randomly generated? Craig is back. Welcome back. Hector Junk. Let's get a good look at this guy's ship. He's mining. I just want to follow him. I'm in a bounty hunting ship, but he doesn't have a bounty, so I don't care. I think I can get him wanted by sitting in front of his laser. Let me try that. Like, grief the NPCs. Is he really... Okay, he's not using limpets. What an ass. I want to get in front of him. Fuck it. No, he's... Under attack. Yeah, under attack. They're catching bugs in Animal Crossing. God damn. Federal agent. God damn, no good fucking combat availability around here. Fuck it, we're leaving. Actually, you want to go to Saturn? You want to go to the actual Saturn? I think that'll be fun.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's go to actual Saturn. I need to get into the galaxy map. And right around here, I think. So that's Sol. That's not Sol. This is Sol. And it's a couple jumps away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I got a cough. I got a cough. Okay. We're going to Sol. We're going to our sun, our solar system. I could visit Earth. I can visit all the planets. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. It's not even that much of a fly there. Not that big of a trip. The star is huge. Either that or my ship is just really slow. That might be the second one because I am not actually going that fast. We could also visit Boitoigolois, or Beetlejuice as normal people call it. Sorry, this is the boring stuff that I was doing in the last stream. But I can get a good look at my other ship, one of my other ships. Got a good look at my hands. No, I think that star was just really big. I don't think my ship is actually much slower than my other one. Because this is supposed to be a fast ship.
Drive charging.
Stars grow as they get older. Yeah, that's why I want to visit Beetlejuice. I haven't been to Beetlejuice in this game, but I know it's like one of the largest stars in the Milky Way, and it's fucking gigantic. And one more jump to the solar system. I'm gonna refuel a little bit here, though. Just so I don't instantly run out of fuel when I fly there. I'm just waiting out the 30 days. Hopefully they'll just like fix it first.
Fuel scooping complete.
If not, then fuck it. I'll just wait. If they give me a copyright strike, there's no way I can edit it like to not be copyright or to not get detected by the fucking thing, because it's oh shit, it's using footage from the show and that's what got detected. So what am I supposed to do? either I don't upload it or I just wait for it to expire, which I'm hoping for the latter. Or they just approve it. Okay, so here we are. We have, of course, Mercury, Venus, Earth, the Moon, Mars and Mars's moons, Jupiter, Europa. There's a whole shit ton of moons. Saturn is where I want to go. Steve Boy, how's it going? Can I add a filter? Mirroring usually does worse for a video. Usually mirroring gets you into more hot water. I could filter it, maybe, but I think the detection system would still get past it. And I don't want to just destroy my video for the sake of uploading it faster. Hold on. Ugh. Pollen count is high. I'm also drinking a sugary drink, so I'm all phlegmy today. Not phlegmy like the dude who sometimes is in chat, but like phlegm in my throat. So I'm gonna be doing a lot. I'm curious about Saturn. Guess who had an allergic reaction? You? What was it to? What did you react to? I never realized how big this solar system is compared to the other star systems. To mustard? Really? What mustard? That sucks, dude, because, like, you eat sandwiches from fucking Sub City. Alright. Who do I main in Smesh? I've been playing King DDD. But it depends. Jesus, dude. Was it just like one of those randomly developed allergies that just comes out of fucking nowhere? Alright, let's get a good look at this planet. I didn't even know someone could be allergic to mustard. That's scary. I would not like to be. I don't have any food allergies. I don't have any food allergies, and I would hate to have one because I'm just like, there's just a whole category of food that I just can't have. That sucks. Did you like get tested to know what do you call it? To know that it was mustard and not just some chemical that was in it? So we got some resource extraction sites. Look at that majestic ass planet. Isn't that fucking nice? I feel like this is the angle that you usually see it at. But we can see it at any angle we want. I'm gonna get pretty close here, because I want to get to this resource extraction site. No testing. Yeah, I would test, dude. I would definitely, because I like mustard too, and I would not like to be allergic to it. That's the only thing I can put on a fucking hot dog. What else am I gonna put on a hot dog? Ketchup? Fuck ketchup. Ketchup does not belong on hot dogs. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Welcome to Saturn. The rings of Saturn. Yeah, probably that. Federal gunship. Clean. God damn it. I just want to shoot a man. I haven't shot anyone this whole stream. There's stuff this way. Asp Explorer, gross. Federal logistics. What?
Scan detected.
God damn it.
Scan detected.
Wait, this dude. Duty McDude. This dude's name is Duty McDude. That's a real... He's probably wanted, right? Yeah, he's wanted. Alright, guns out. Power to weapons and systems. And open fire. He's in an Asp Explorer. I think I looked at him and I was like, oh, there's no way an Asp Explorer could be like a combat ship.
Offline. Frameshift charge detected.
No, you bitch.
Warning. Temperature critical.
I'm not going to be able to take him out. He's charging. He's going to fly away like a little bitch.
Taking heat damage.
Ah. You can put barbecue sauce. God damn it. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fucking follow him. Duty McDude is not getting away from me. Bernard's Star.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
He's not escaping. I'm gonna track him down. I'm in a bounty hunting ship, one of the fucking fastest ships.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I actually a barbecue sauce on a hot dog sounds pretty good. Though I had like this Italian sausage that was like the consistency of a bratwurst, but the flavor of a hot dog, and it was really good. And I don't remember what it was called. Okay, see that guy on my radar? That little square? I think that's Duty McDude. Let's find out. Let's see. Yeah, that's him. So, check this shit. I think I got a fine for that. For interdicting this dude. He's not getting away, you motherfucker.
Hull integrity compromised. Scan detected. Under attack.
I lost track of him. He's behind me. Kind of. Oh, that was a missile. That was another missile. He's shooting.
Shields offline.
He's not getting away.
Warning. Temperature critical.
23%. I got him low. My shields are holding up fine. Come on. Multi-cannon's reloading. Got him. 19, 17, 15, 12. And he's done. Got him! Is there anything? Did he drop anything good? Let's see.
Scoop retracted.
Fucking... Focus crystals. I don't know what focus crystals are. Flawed focus crystals. I don't have any use for any of those, so I'm just gonna pop out.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
So I have now
engage.
a fine in this system for interdicting that dude. For pulling him out of hyperspace, I mean. Now let's go back to Seoul, I guess. Unless there's a resource extraction site here. So yeah, that's how bounty hunting works in this game, is you shoot and then you track conflict zones. Who's this between? Why do you get fines for messing with wanted criminals? I think it was a fine with the faction. So any stations owned by that dude's faction, I just have a fine at. So this is between some guys. I don't know. So I don't care, because if I leave this system, it doesn't matter. At least it shouldn't matter. Or I could just go to Boston base here and just, you know, clear my thing and pay off the $200 out of my what is it, 45 million that I have. Status, yeah, I have 45 million credits that I could pay that off with, and I can turn in the bounty. Yeah, I'm just gonna use his bounty to pay off my fine. Fuck it. That's how logic works. There's a lot of dudes out here. Look at all these guys. What even are they? Just a bunch of fucking dudes. Cruise ships, maybe? Oh, this is a planet. I didn't even see a planet here. There's a little itty-bitty planet. Birmingham World. Huh. I didn't see that. Interesting. Intradasting. Alright, so this is the boring part of bounty hunting, is actually turning in the bounties. We good? There we go. Alright. So now the rules of Elite Dangerous tell me that I need to request docking. And I don't know what side of the fucking station I'm on. I don't know where the entrance is. There it is. I gotta turn around, and my ship is not, believe it or not, is not the most maneuverable thing.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
What am I going to? 4-5?
Commander, reduce your speed immediately.
Oh, please reduce my speed.
Check your information panel after docking for more details.
I'm gonna fuck up this landing, aren't I? Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I have to pay off the fine before I can do anything other than refuel.
Commander.
Contacts. Authority contact. Pay off the fine. And then redeem the bounty. And then repair.
Hull repair.
Restock my guns. And we'll take off again. And the grind continues. So normally I would have stayed out more and spent more time getting bounties, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Disengage from landing pad. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Way too fast.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, I'll just boost. Just speed. There is a speed limit, but no one enforces it. It's like Los Angeles, so you just do what you want. Let's see, is there any places I can go?
Clear of station perimeter. Be careful out there, Commander.
Conflict zones, resource extraction sites. Let's go to a medium intensity. No. Well, yeah, we'll go to a medium intensity conflict zone. If I can.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's not even that far. What is that orbiting? Bernard's Star 2. Oh, because this is Bernard's Star, and it's the second planet from the center of the system. Hold on, I got a cough. I swear I don't have the disease. Because I am a disease. What kind of planet? What am I looking at here? Is this on the dark side of... Alright, night vision on. Wrong button. Hold on. We're on the dark side of a planet. It's gonna be dark. And I guess I have to just pick a faction to fight for. Yeah. Entering conflict zone. That's the plan, Stan. There we go. Right, who am I fighting for? Fucking... dictatorship? I'll do a confederacy. I don't want to fight alongside a dictatorship.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
No. That's a Viper Mark III.
Target shields offline.
I lost track of him. Alright. Whoa. So I'm really good at melting shields, but the other component is melting the hull, and I am not very good at that.
Inbound. Watch your six.
Enemy spec ops? Oh no.
Warning.
Fuck this dude. I'm turning around. Also, if I put away my guns, I'll fly faster. Okay, I'm gonna take out this, if I can, I'm gonna try to take out this special ops guy. Oh, this dude's shield is not taking anything.
Warning. Shield breach attack.
Oh no,
Under attack. Taking damage.
under attack. That's no good. Oh, I'm getting shot up.
Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Oh, I'm getting shot up bad. No. Who is shooting? Hold on, I gotta turn around.
Warning. Temperature critical. Taking heat damage.
Also, I overheat every time I shoot. That's just the thing with this ship, is I just take on a ton of heat. Shields, no. My shield. Okay. Alright. Alright. I just got hit with something.
Breach attack.
God damn it.
Internal damage.
This might have not been the best idea to jump into a fucking war zone. Let me wait for my shield to recharge before I jump back in real quick. Come on. Taking fucking ages.
Shields online.
Alright. Now I am more confident in being able to take some of these dudes.
Under attack. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Detecting heat damage. Target shields offline.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. Damn it. He's too quick. You think I could take this dude out in a vulture?
Gaining heat.
Gaining heat. I can't use my guns because of that. Come on.
Target shields offline.
Okay, well this dude's toast.
Under attack.
Hopefully he's toast. I don't know. Come on. Guess what? What?
Warning. Temperature critical.
Tell me. I'm not guessing. I don't have time to guess right now. I have no shields. Wait, I do have shields. No, now I don't. I shouldn't have said anything. Chicken butt? God damn it, dude. I haven't fallen for fucking chicken butt. This dude's toast. He's at 10% hull. I can take him. I'm at 55? When did that happen? Hold on. Reverse. Reverse.
Under attack.
He's not getting away. I think I got him.
Hull integrity critical.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm out. I'm at 19% on my hull. Yeesh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I desperately need to get that repaired. Maybe fighting like 10 people at once in a bounty hunting ship was not the best idea.
Shields online.
Wait, where was that station? Levi Strauss installation? Can I get my ship repaired there? Actually, I can check that. Local activities. Hold on. I think I should be able to get... No, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to just go fly all the way there for no reason. Let's go to the Miller Depot. Or Depot, if you're a retard. Dude, there's a Ligma joke that I've been wanting to, like, get someone with. But I'm not gonna say it in fucking stream. There was a 4chan WebM that I saw. It was what was his name? Fucking Dr. Manhattan, and he's it's like, isn't it sad that Steve Jobs died of ligma? I gotta find it. I think I have the video somewhere. I'll just, when I land at the station, I'll look for it. I feel like I'm gonna pass the station. I'm going too fast. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna land on it. And we got a station.
Zorgon Peterson, Sierra Oscar, uniform. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 37.
Alright. Give me 1 second to land, and then I'm gonna look for that video. And then I might just end the stream because it's pretty, it's a slow game. Chat is slow. It's a day where nothing's really happening. I don't have much to talk about because, like I said, nothing's really happening. 37? Okay. Oh shit, I bumped the station. Oh, landing gear.
Attention, deploy landing gear.
Hold on.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Clear to disembark. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Yeah, that's an expensive repair. Did I get any combat bonds? I got 1. I think that's not quite enough to pay for my repairs. Ugh. All right, let me find this video. It's somewhere. I think I have it saved. If not, I fucking missed it. And I regret not saving it. I have a few good WebMs that I save, and they're pretty good. Yeah, this is it. Okay.
It's so sad seeing jobs dying.
Oh, I can't hear it. Hold on. Shit. Damn it. I couldn't hear it myself, so I have to, like, play them manually. I don't know if you could hear that. I'm gonna check if you could hear that. Damn it, I fucked up that joke. Because I can't hear it myself. So I have to, like, play it in VLC. Fuck it, we're playing it in VLC. Screw everything. Alright, here we go. This is the whole video that I wanted to show.
It's so sad Steve Jobs died of
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
ligma balls.
That's the whole thing. That's the video. That's all I wanted to show. What else is there? This one. Quality bird. I'm gonna play one more that I found. And let's see, what else do I have? What is there? What is there available? Oh, let me close Elite Dangerous real quick. My roommate's being loud. Hold on. Hey, can you hear him? Can you hear him over the stream? Shit. No, okay, good. I don't know what this is a reference to, but I do like this video. Hold on. Let's... Here we go.
Why do women only like jerks who treat them like shit?
Why do guys only want bitchy bimbos who walk all over them?
Why are you locked in the bathroom? You talking to me? Maybe you should try getting a job.
I don't understand. What's that a reference to? Is that fucking Deus Ex? I have never played Deus Ex, but I still find it funny. Anyway, that's all I've got for the stream. It's a short one, I know, but I just needed to stream. It is from Deus Ex. Okay, that's what I thought. It gave me the idea to just make YouTube poops and fucking just upload them to 4chan anonymously and then see how far they reach into the ether that is the internet. Just without, you know, promoting them or like telling people that they're made by me. Because, like, I have a little bit of reach. If I made a YouTube poop, I bet it could go kind of far. But putting it on 4chan, no one knows who it's made by. Yeah, we'll find out. All right. Thanks, everyone, for coming and watching and chatting. But I am done. Bye.